Hey guys, it's Stephanie. Today is November 7th, and I wanted to update you guys with what I found out at the hospital. Reason for going into the hospital was because I was having really bad abdominal pains whenever I walked, whenever I went upstairs. And it seemed like whenever I tried to get in protein, I was hurting really bad. I went in there and they took blood, and the lab work came back that I was slightly dehydrated. My vitamins were great. So they wanted to get me on an IV and see how that went. So they got me hooked up to an IV. The doctor came in and told me that the reason that I'm having abdominal pains is because one of my sutures that they had done the laparoscopically, they had to open it wider than what they normally would have. And they have like 4 stitches on the inside of my stomach, and it's angled like this, so it kind of seems like it's right above my belly button, but it's just sorry, the way that she put it was that she had to cut open extra, or like ripped or something, and they had to put more stitches in there, and that whenever I'm walking it could irritate it, and that's the pulling feeling. So just to kind of be careful with walking, kind of take it slow, but it should get better by the end of the week. Also, I told her about my incident on Saturday where I couldn't breathe, I couldn't move, I couldn't talk, and it was like a really, really bad pain. And it lasted probably like an hour, hour and a half, and then it was done. I'm doing a YouTube video, and it's too loud out there. Yeah. So I told her about that and the fact that I had a popsicle, which I thought was sugar-free, ended up being 8 grams of sugar in a ounce and a half of popsicle. She said that I experienced my first dumping syndrome. So to give you guys a little insight on what I felt, I had a popsicle and I thought it was sugar-free, and my dad's like, no, that's not sugar-free, it has 8 grams of sugar in it for an ounce and a half, and I was like, fuck. Carl's like, don't think about it and it won't happen, you know, if you think about it you'll start experiencing it yourself. So I kind of let it go, and it didn't really feel anything. And then I tried to have that protein, the pure protein, and that's when all hell broke loose, and that's when I started dumping. So I had really, really bad pains in my stomach. I couldn't breathe, couldn't move, couldn't do anything. It lasted like an hour and a half. Thought I was gonna die. Like, it was a worst pain I've ever felt in my life. Luckily for me, I didn't throw up. However, afterwards I did crap, or not crap, like have diarrhea like 3 times. So I just kind of, no more sugar for this chick. But yeah, they said just kind of take it easy. If I continue having abdominal pains like super, super bad, then I need to go back in and see what else it could be. They did a CT scan, like an in-depth CT scan. Nothing came back like leaking or anything like that, so that's a good thing. I weighed in at 214, so I lost a pound. Whatever. But yeah, there's nothing basically that, I don't know, I really need to update you guys with other than that. I follow up with her on the 15th if everything goes okay. Right now I'm kind of experiencing really discomfort in that area. I had just gotten done going to the bathroom when I came in here. I just don't feel like it should be hurting it this bad still. I mean, even though I got like answers, I just don't feel like this is a normal, like, I don't know, stitches just are expanding kind of pain. But I'm not a doctor, I don't know. But I just wanted to update you guys, let you know. I'll keep you guys posted on anything else that happens or anything like that. But I will talk to you guys later. Have a good day.